Well, here we go again. It's Tuesday, and for some reason, my Facebook doesn't show me live. But why? Why? What is up? No one's watching. Doesn't matter. I'm live. Let's see if my audio is any good. Okay, cool. So, audio's good. All right. So, I'm going to start off by talking about getting a video editor on Fiverr. Took me So I sent a message out to like 3 people on Fiverr. It took about, I would say, 2 3 weeks. So I found one guy in Canada, I think, didn't want to do it, or he just said something about no, I don't have the space, or I'm out doing stuff. So I'm like, okay, never mind. I found a guy in the States. He kept delaying it. Like he kept saying, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Never did it. Finally, I got a guy somewhere in India and he did it. Now he delayed it as well. Took him, I think, 1 or 2 weeks. And then he finally delivered today. So hopefully I can show you a sneak peek. So the reason why I wanted a video editor is because I recorded footage which is for my kids' YouTube channel, which I'll show you now. Shameful plug right here. Look at that. We've only got 65 subs. But it's fun because I get to edit. I get to do stuff with my kid, put it somewhere. So instead of being the dad who, if this was the 80s or 90s, I would have like the videotape, and that's what we used to do. I remember when I was a kid, we would go to a friend's place and we did stuff with his little mini DV and all that. So this is kind of the same thing, except I practice my editing or do whatever I wanted to do. Like did some Lego stuff recently. So yeah. What's tough though is editing, and that's why I want to get a video editor for these edits. It is quite expensive. Gave him, but I basically filtered, and I didn't want to waste my time, so I got someone who's, I guess, well recommended or top rated. He charged I think it was about 250, 260, 250. Am I going to complain? No, because I know how much time it takes to edit, how much time it takes to make a good edit. He put color grade, he put transitions. Let me try to show you what this guy did. And let me try to pull it up. Where is it? Not really prepared. I should have prepared for this part. Anyway, let me try to. There you go. So this is version 1. I didn't like the start of this edit, and I like how he did the colors. I like how he did the transitions. He did this nice what's the word, Google Map thing where we were, and he got us there. And then what else did he do? He did some nice so like some mistakes, minor mistakes, or just maybe he thought it doesn't matter. I didn't put a proper mic on me, so my audio was down. But he did a lot of transitions and just he's using Final Cut. So doing some color grading, as you can see. So I was recording an S-Log, and then he just colors it up. He did some nice text. He did, what else did he do? He Yeah, I mean, he just did a good job. Like I was pretty impressed. Like uh I'm gonna probably post this on Joaquin's channel. So make sure to check out Joaquin's Toy World, or Joaquin's World. Sorry, I changed the name of the channel because, um, yeah, I don't want to focus on toys. Like that's just me losing a bunch of money. So very cool. I'm actually happy. I'm satisfied using that amount of money. I just know because it's just the amount of money that I've spent. Not money, I mean amount of time I've spent making video edits. You need like 4 or 5 hours to make an edit, and especially to make like entertaining edits. It takes time and effort, and going through footage. It's a lot of work. So that is basically me trying to outsource. And I think it works. I think it will work for some people because maybe you don't want to, um, you know, edit kid videos. It's tough. Or you're not interested, but you like recording. I like taking footage, but you know. Anyway, so do check it out. Do subscribe. It's Joaquin's World. We only have 65 subs. Um, and yeah, that's about it. Let me move on to the next um the next topic. So again, not really prepared this time. I should have prepared. I thought I was prepared today. I'm not prepared. So I'm not. I'm gonna talk about creating subtitles on Premiere Pro. All right. So I'm gonna pull up Premiere Pro, and hopefully this might help. I'm just thinking of, okay. So I did an edit recently. If you haven't watched it, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It was basically, I bought a new gimbal. I bought the DJI RSC2, and I forgot to put subtitles. Now, because of work, I've been doing a lot of subtitles because I've realized it's a lot faster and quicker now to do it. So hopefully I can show you guys now if I get my Premiere Pro to actually work. It's not working. Hopefully my computer is not going to die on me now. It's kind of dying. Yeah, it's kind of dying. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, oh well. All right. So I did this edit. It's pretty slow because there's so much going on with my computer right now. But the point is, let me try to reset. Okay. It's doing its thing. All right, fine. So this is the edit, as you can see. And what's awesome now is, okay, super slow because yeah, my computer is just dying on me. It's an old computer. You can hear the fan. So you go to Windows now. You go to text, which is a new feature on Premiere Pro 2021. And you can now try and inscribe sequence. So what you can do now is you just do that, English, blah, 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 transcribe. And now what it's going to do, it's going to go into it, Adobe Sensei mode, and it's basically taking your sequence, putting it up into the Adobe Cloud, auto transcribing it, and it takes about, this edit's quite long, but for like a minute and a half, it was super fast. Like probably like in 2 or 3 minutes, it was done. Obviously, you can see from my screen right now, it's taking quite some time. My internet speed's about 15 MB upload, so it is quite, it's taking quite some time, but it just shows you the capabilities now. Now you've got even auto reframe for Adobe Premiere Pro. In other words, especially if you're in a media publisher or an agency, you need to make different formats. So, for example, they need a square, they need whatever, vertical, they need 4:3. You can easily now auto frame. I usually start with what's the word? A landscape view. Once that gets approved by whoever it needs to get approved by, I just then start doing the the other formats. So make sure the 16:9 is approved, then go into, okay, let's do the square version, then do the vertical version. Oh, and they want, another version which is shorter, and they want it to be only 1 minute. So then you make the 4:3, which is probably for Instagram. So yeah, it's just Adobe understanding, and a lot of other companies are doing it now, which is the whole auto resize. Canva's doing it. Adobe, well, they're trying ways to, meet the demands of customers, basically, because everything right now is super fast. Like everyone wants now, yesterday, and I want like 3, 4 video formats. Okay, so as you can see, 3 minutes remaining. Does take some time. I should have prepared for this part, but anyway, I mean, it is. How long is this video? This is quite long. I think this is like a 3 or 5 minute video. Basically, once that's done, you're gonna see the all the text that I've said throughout the video. And what's nice is then you can play the video. Now, of course, I'm not going to do it now because my computer is drastically slow, but you can play back. It will highlight the text, so oh, okay, let's say you're doing a vlog, and hey guys, I'm here at Expo 2020. It will highlight that text as you keep going, so where you are at during the edit. And then you just double click, make the changes. Also, what's nice is on the timeline, it doesn't, like before, if you know how to use Premiere Pro, you have to make the captions on these layers. Now with this new system, it goes right here, right on the top. So nothing happens. It doesn't, what's the word? There's no chance of it being deleted or whatever. It's on a separate layer completely. So that's pretty much, and there you go. I've got my captions. So let me try to bring that up again. And oops, my bad. There you go. So if, as you can see, well, my computer is going to die again. But there you go. If it's trying to highlight where I am at, if that makes sense. So if I play, you're not gonna hear the audio of the video, but I think you get the gist of it. It's basically wherever I am scrubbing, it's highlighting the text of what I'm saying. And then if this auto subtitles doesn't make sense, or the grammar or whatever doesn't make sense, or you want to add a whatever apostrophe or excuse me, you can easily change that. Once you're happy with everything, all you really literally do is create captions. This is something they have to fix though, which is the formats. These don't really, or the style, these don't work properly, I think, yet. I like it as it is, double, and I create. Now, because this tool is quite new, I would suggest you create the caption. So bam, you got your captions. I should be able to see my subtitles. I don't know why I don't see them. So you should be able to see them by now over here, which is kind of weird. And then I'm going to go to Essential Graphics. So it's right there. Do not know why I can't see them. Very weird. Why is it like that? I love how I don't see what I'm supposed to see. Oh man, maybe this? Nope. Well, this is a fail. Let me try to go in. Nope. Don't see them. Awesome. Oh man. Okay. That's a fail. Well, you're supposed to see them. I just don't know why they're not showing up. But you're supposed to see them over here. And then yeah, you just play around with the way it looks. So I'm gonna figure out why it's not showing up, but at work it works. Could be something with either the way I've created the file, maybe. Don't know. Show all caption tracks. Show active caption track only. Very weird. No idea why it's not showing up. Anyway, and what I do is I'll just take the whole thing and then I can, okay, doesn't work. Awesome. It's supposed to work. It doesn't work. Great. Let me try again. Let me try to change a font. Let's try reference and I'll make it, okay, doesn't work. Let's go over here. Nope, doesn't work. Great. Fail. Anyway, hopefully I can figure it out, but you get the gist. Again, it's a new tool. Hopefully, if you figure out why it's working or not working, let me know. But yeah, I know it works. It just doesn't happen to work on my computer, which really sucks. Cool. Great. Gonna move on. But the good thing is you've got the transcript, which is the main thing, because you can even export it uh, as a CSV file. Probably bring it back into either Premiere Pro. Or I'm guessing Final Cut. Not too sure. Let's see. Yeah, do not know why it's not working. That is super weird. Should work. Creating captions again. Yeah, don't know why. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll probably put some sort of I don't know, amend to this video. Cool. So I'm gonna move on because that was a fail. Um, Another cool thing that you could be thinking about. Where is my browser? Is this thing? So this guy, he put out a video which is talking about how to convert a Final Cut Pro project into Premiere Pro, which is very helpful because imagine you have an editor who's working on Final Cut and you want to do some amends to his project, but he's a Final Cut user. You can basically go into DaVinci Resolve. So as you know, DaVinci Resolve is free. If you're on a MacBook, you install it, then you bring your XML or FCAP XML file into DaVinci, export it, then you get a proper XML file, which you then import to Premiere Pro. So shout out to Chad Castle. He's only got 111 subs, so great job. At least, and his videos are pretty cool. I've seen some of them. I don't know where he's from. I literally just found him 30 minutes ago. And that's about it. So, moving on. Another thing which I found very, very cool is this thing. It's called. Oh, this is mine. There's a guy who made. I've talked about him before, but now he's making his own thing. It's called Dream Cloud Studio. So he's again more on like AI tools and stuff, but what now he's trying to do is make more tools for YouTubers. So very interesting. Just different ways how to create content, and you don't have to be on camera like this. You can just populate a YouTube channel and somehow make money off that. So he's made a tool which basically is you put like chill music or like whatever yoga or meditation music, and you have, you know how you go on YouTube and you always have like your list of songs or just random 3 hour music that you listen to while you're working or whatever. People actually make money off that. So he's figured out a way to create or populate a YouTube page, and yeah, interesting stuff. So do check out Dream Cloud. I'm gonna move on to the next topic, which is NFTs for videographers. I think this is super interesting because it's going crazy right now, especially if you're obviously into crypto and all that stuff. If you don't know about crypto, that means, well, do some research. I think everyone knows about crypto right now. But what's so interesting is this whole NFT thing. And I still need to do research, but I think it is probably the future for artists or videographers. And someone to check out is Mr. Henbu. Let me try to find him now. Okay, so this guy. So he did this. Let me pull up his video. So this guy, Henbu, and he talks about, whoa, I've got a 1.5 speed. So that's what happens when you want to consume stuff fast. So he did this in March 24, and he was talking about NFTs. And I've watched this, and I was like, whatever. And then I watched it again today because I was literally searching for, how can videographers make money with NFTs? And it's crazy because he's got now an NFT, which is, let me bring it up. He's got it on OpenSea, and I'm sure of promotion and whatnot. But in the video, he talks about this piece and another piece, and it's at 5 Ethereum. What? 5 Ethereum? That's 17 to 18,000 dirhams. That is insane. Let me try to pull it out. That's the piece. That's insane. So it just goes to show where it's going. Like, Henbu's got about 200,000 subscribers, and he seems like a really smart guy. So obviously he knows what he's doing. I don't know how to mint NFT yet. I'm still learning about Gary Vee. He's got his own thing, but he's using it more for utility NFT, whereas now you've got a bunch of guys, I'm guessing like Henbu, who are doing the same thing. They're either putting videos out or selling images. But what I like, that's a nice image. What I like about what he's doing is he's almost like selling you one thing, but what he's putting into the NFT is even more. So like added value for what you're buying. So what he's mentioned is, I'll give you this image, but I'll also add this unique light leak that he's made and some other thing. So it's really like adding more value to people who support him. I mean, you can support him through Patreon. That's what people do. But that's his light leak right there, which is pretty cool. So it just shows like your effort is going somewhere. It's not just, okay, I'm gonna make a nice LUT, or I'm gonna make this whatever transition or light leak, and you buy it and then that's it. Like, it's going for a high value, and he mentions it's only 200 pieces of that, but then at least you can resell, and it creates more value, and just more demand for something, which I think is very cool. I was very surprised to find out that his pieces came, what, 5 Ethereum? That's crazy. That's crazy money right there. So I'm gonna end it at that. Do check out Henbu. This guy is he's super talented. And hopefully one day I'll just be like pew pew pew. With all my Ethereum. Right now, the wife has all the Ethereum, which is a good thing. I don't think I could. I don't think I could trust myself with a lot of Ethereum. Never know. Anyway, guys, probably make this VODs because nobody's watching. Doesn't matter. Until then, keep creating, own your style, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.